Wow, guys, it seemed pretty kind of dangerous down here while I'm down here under my 98 Eclipse here. I'm trying to replace the gasket and the with the downpipe in the back of the muffler here. So I've just I have to be down here for a while. But believe it or not, I mean these bricks and the jacks, like I have all these bricks and jacks. It's really gonna secure my car for like a while, a long time, because I've been done this leaving the brakes like this and all that for over a couple of years on this Eclipse, and I during the time that I rebuilt, and it stays on. I mean, it just stay on, nothing breaks or anything. So I'm pretty sure I'm really secure back here. If you guys gonna do it, please, do it like my way, so, cause it's really secure. I have I have four small jacks, four stand jacks, one big stand jacks, which is five, and four bricks all around. And like with all this brick right here to secure the exhaust system, I'm like no doubt to having this exhaust system down like really secure. Like it's gonna fall down really slowly. When I do it, I'm gonna hold it. Like after I unbolt it all, I know it's gonna fall down, so I'm gonna hold it and just put it down here in this brick right here. So right now, last I just losing all the bolts, all the hanger bolts on the Cadillac converter, and now I'm back here. I'm losing one of this hanger. The Cadillac converter hanger, I already lost it, and th this is another hanger that's holding the exhaust system. So I've just lost it yesterday, and I just use I think it's a 12 or 10 millimeter wrench with a socket. So just use one of these two. It's really narrow in here, so you might not want to use the adapter. Just the wrench and the socket itself will do it. And right now it's like, it's like I just push it. I just take the nut out, the bolt out, and it's gonna lose. So it's really loose right now. But it's still holding because I have these three bolts on the gasket that's holding the gasket. The bolt back here for the muffler. All three of them is losing too. So all I gotta do is just use one hand, push it up a little bit, and then losing three of these bolts, and then go over there and losing one of that bolt. There's only one bolt right there by the hanger. That's it. And this whole thing will drop down here in this backside, and then I'm just gonna go in the front and lower the big jack down, so I can lower down the whole exhaust system. So watch me here, guys. Um, so first, I'm gonna losing all these bolts. I've used it yesterday. It takes only a 12 millimeter with this adapter and the wrench, and just if you have to use the long 3/8 extension, do it, because the longer the better, because it's not gonna pile up right here. It's not gonna pile up right here on you. That's what I did. I used this so it won't touch this when I uh, losing the bolts. So you can use 12 millimeter. Well, actually, these bolts are 9/16 or 14 millimeter, okay? So I'm gonna use a 9/16 or a 14 millimeter socket to loosen this bolt right here, and it's already loose. All I gotta do is just take the bolt out. Remember, guys, save this bolt. If the bolt is really rusty and all that, use some vinegar or a baking soda and shake it for an hour or so, and all this rust should be gone. It shouldn't take longer than that. And if you want to really save your bolts, you don't want to spend a couple of bucks to buy new bolts, go ahead and save it that way, clean it that way, put vinegar, it'll be like fresh new. It'll be like a new bolt after that, okay? So vinegar first, then baking soda, then that's it. Then the rust is free. So one bolt is out. Let's take the bolt up here. Let's take this one bolt up here out, because the bolt up here is a little bit it's a little bit tight. Okay, now if I have to, I'm gonna move this brick out the way so I can loosen the bolts. Um, but I don't seem like I have a problem yet. I gotta loosen that bolt on the top with my wrench and socket here. Well, let me see if I can use my hand for this. Well, it seems like I'm gonna have to push this brick away But you kind of get the idea, right? This brick is for holding this exhaust when it's down. So I'm just gonna push it out the way for a minute and push it back on. When I'm done, all I need is just losing one of this bolt up here. And it was losing yesterday when I turned it, but now I guess I'm gonna have to do it again. It's a little bit tight now, but because it's been sitting for a bit, so I'm gonna just use a long extension and just kind of loosen that way. Let's see if it's gonna lose. Yep, it's losing, but I really gotta go over the other side to loosen it because it's easy if I go to the other side and do it. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go outside to do that. That seems like the easiest way, or I can just move down here and do it. I don't know. I guess it's better to move this bricks, right? This bricks is like on my way. There it is. Okay. Okay. What it is just wiggling and move the exhaust, the pipe up a little bit, so the thread will be straight on. Then I can loosen the bolt like really easy. See? Right here. Okay. That's another one. So the gasket is like falling right now. The gasket is like falling. You can see that. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. See that? The gasket is falling. And I'm gonna lose this bolt right here too. Let me put all the bolts in order. All my bolts are in order. Just like that. On the ground. And I will go ahead and take a wrench and a socket, 40mm, push the pipe up a little bit for it to straighten out, and just losing this bolt right here. And it's losing, guys. It's falling apart now. Now I think one of my hanger over there, it seems like it's wanted to drop. So I'm going to move my bricks over to catch it, to hold it in, instead of falling down on me. So just straighten out this brick right here. All right, and I can go ahead and just push this up and take this bolt out, and take the gasket out too. Well, all right. I thought it bent the bolt, but obviously the hanger over there, it's holding it. Huh, all suddenly it seems kind of dark. Well, all right guys. I think it's falling by itself because the bolt was already loose. So, all right, the camera is still bright. Okay. Now I don't know if you guys can see it, but the hanger over here, the bolt is losing and the hanger is just falling down. So that's really good. I don't even need to use my hand to hold it. I just need to hold it over here this side. That's it. I don't need to like wiggling this, because if it's still attached on, you need to wiggling it. Take the bolts out and wiggling over here, and it'll fall down. So now my exhaust in the back here, the pipe is down. The gasket is already out too. The gasket is really old. You guys can see that. This is the gasket I'm gonna replace, and the downpipe gasket. And then if I can take out the gasket by the catalytic converter with my gun tool, that'll be so much better. I can just replace that too, but I don't know, that's kind of hard. That one bolt is like a 300-pound bolt, so I don't know if my gun can do it, but I'll see after I take this whole exhaust system down. Okay, so right now all I gotta do is just go up there and lower that big jack right there and lower my exhaust system down, and just lower one by one, little by little. Take my time, you know, take one bricks down at a time, you know, and then just pull the exhaust system out somehow. I'll show you when I do it, when I have it out. But right here, I'm gonna clean it clean the rust, clean all around this area, because I'm gonna put RTV, ultra black RTV, all around here with the new gasket. So RTV gonna be on both sides of the gasket. I'm gonna use a thin layer of ultra black RTV on both sides of the gasket. So all right, guys. So I'm gonna go up there and lower the exhaust system up there and take it down. That's it, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. I'll tell you more about it when I do this tune-up. Changing, replacing all this gasket, and what's next. Okay. Bye, guys. Work safe. God bless me.